this weekend's fantastic FA Cup win for Manchester United against arch rivals Liverpool. You know, what a game. What a bloody game.
Yep.
Absolutely unreal. to say the
Klopp
least.
is from round the way. But
He's
he
not.
ain't leaving with the FA Cup.
Nah.
League Cup, that's him.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said it. Our previous post, Jacob said, "That's it. Just League Cup. He needs to go. Then he can go bounce." But obviously, don't know if you lot watched the whole game and stuff, but early second half. In fact, once Liverpool got the 2 goals, which happened like in the space of 3-4 minutes, I was like, typical. I didn't even get excited about our start. And
I
then
forgot we was playing, you know. But the day before I was like working it. Then one of my guys is Liverpool, and it was like, big game tomorrow. I was thinking, what game are you talking about?
no,
Because in my head, I've wrote it off that we've lost in it.
yeah,
Then he was like, nah, like, you lot might. I was like, how? Then when we went 1-0 up here, I was at work. Well, I went work both days. Then I spoke to my colleague. I was like, what, we 1-0 up? Then she's like, yeah. I was like, okay, we'll see. Then I checked again, me getting a bit excited, 2-1 down. I was like, yeah, normal.
yeah.
But then, yeah, carry on.
Yeah, literally, second half, I was just like, for a good chunk of it, they were just controlling the game. They weren't penetrating, but they were just controlling. And I was like, it's literally men against boys. Like, we just looked so clueless. Like, players are pressing by themselves. I was like, this is the most selfish bunch of players I've experienced, bruv. And I remember tweeting it. I was like, there's been too many occasions where these lot, there's no cohesiveness. It's just every man for themselves. Like, so if I'm pressing and I'm doing it alone, I've done my part. Instead of organising a press, do you know what I mean? Like, in terms of off the ball and then just on the ball, everyone wants to do the odd hero things, just talking in general, innit?
Bruno
Pressing
Fernandes.
But then flipping, I was like, these motherfuckers still ain't scored yet. Like,
Yeah, they had opportunities as well.
yeah,
They had a 5-on-2.
yeah, and I was
I
just
saw
like,
that live.
we've still
was
got
on break.
a chance now. Do you know what I mean? And then, yeah, when obviously Anthony's come on, not my favorite player, but I was just like, all right, cool, is what it is. We're just seeing this game now, innit? Like, because none of the subs looked inspiring like that or anything, and then Anthony scored, and I was like, bomber. I remember saying in my United chat, I was like, I don't know how to feel. And a couple of the men, they were like, yeah, same. And then obviously Rashford had that chance to win it, basically last kick of the game, innit? And then those positions he always bags, innit?
Yeah.
Not to say he's clinical, but those positions he is like, you'd put your house on it in that sense, and like. That was his moment, like the obviously local boy, all that jazz. Obviously he redeemed it in extra time, but I was like, no. I was like, our chance is gone. Like the game was just up and down in terms of emotions, innit?
Yeah. And momentum, because you guys got momentum towards the end. When after Anthony scored, you guys got momentum.
Yeah.
And it looked like you were going to win the game in normal time. And obviously Rashford misses the chance. Then extra time's a reset. And then Liverpool took over again.
Yeah.
And then Rashford had another big chance in extra time. He put it wide off the right side. He was right side of the goal. Right side of the box.
It wasn't as clear.
But he put that wide. And then he redeems himself. And then gone.
Mate, the counter on Liverpool's corner. And then, like, I've taken... Everything felt so, like, slow motion for me. Because as if I was there. Like, we're breaking. I was like, what's going on? And I actually looked at the clock. Like, I was like, I've got so much time to look at the clock, realize what's going on. Like, and Garnacho's just going, and Ahmed's going with him. I think it was Bradley that was back for Liverpool.
Yeah.
I was like, raw, we're actually... Because initially, like, I think I looked down on my phone, and I've looked back up. And I just thought it was Rashford straight away running with Garnacho, innit? Obviously, he's always on our breaks.
Yeah.
Then I was like, nah, this guy's looking small as Ahmed. Like, I was like, nah, what a story this would be like. Or like something to kickstart his season, even though it's the end of the season, but like just to take that momentum into, say, finish off the season strong and then go into pre-season, then next season, etc. Because for me, I just felt like for some reason the manager wasn't keen on him, innit? But when Ahmad come on, he was pressing so well. He was winning the ball back. He won
Yeah.
the ball back for Rashford's goal, and he
Yep.
won the ball back for his own goal from the corner, I believe.
Yeah, he won the first ball and then it fell to
Yeah.
Garnacho.
Jeez.
And then literally, it's like once he shifted Brad, I just knew he was gonna score. Like,
that shift he gave to Bradley, yeah,
bro,
threw him off balance.
like he didn't even catch the shot clean, but he caught it well
Clean
enough,
enough,
innit?
yeah.
But
I don't
it
think the
just-
pass from Garnacho was good. He should have put it further in front of him because he could have. If he put it further in front of him, he
could've
played
hit
it
first time. Yeah.
and he could have taken Bradley completely out of the game.
Yeah, because you don't know that he's gonna jink like that.
Yeah.
but because he done it, the space was given to him anyway.
Then I was like, but even from before we equalised the normal time, we're literally playing at that point, I believe, one centre back or Maguire, but Maguire was going back forward, bare in it.
He was playing striker.
Yeah, then Bruno was basically centre back for
Yeah.
a large chunk of the game, and because it went to extra time,
Yeah.
Ericsson was effectively near him, the most like deep line playmaker. I was like, what? That was the only one, our only defender that actually played in
Defense.
defense throughout the whole 120 minutes.
Yep.
Innit? And I even tweeted, I was like, because I was writing up a tweet before Ahmad's goal about Dalot. And I was like, he's not always been my favorite. I remember sending it after he scored. I was like, this is what I was writing. I was like, Dalot's not always been my favorite player because I can never trust him.
Yeah.
He's got the ability, but like, it's not even it's partly consistency, but it's like, bro, like, some things just look so boneheaded. And I'm like, you know what to actually do because you actually, going forward, you actually know what to do compared to other fullbacks. Like, you look comfortable getting in that position. Technically, you look good when someone looks so technically good, but they're not putting the ball in the right areas. And I'm like, bro, it's a 1 out of 15 for you to put a good cross in, and it's so annoying because you've got the ability. But like I was saying, going back to that tweet, just over the course of the season, I was like, do you know what? He's actually winning/won me over because one, his consistency. He's easily been our player of the season without a doubt. And yesterday even made me appreciate and deep how much makeshift defenses he's played in this season for us.
Yeah.
Because
Left back, right back, centre back.
like he's played with everyone. I think we've had like the most centre back pairings in the league this season or something along those lines.
Yeah. Johnny Evans,
Yeah.
Varane.
And then, but it's just like Dalot's been ever present.
Yeah.
And against like, he's only had a few games which is natural for fullbacks, where you just think, it's one of those days. But majority of the time, he's been solid, like against top players. Even when, like going back to Emirates, he went left back. Boy, he was comfortable against that. And I always liked Dalot at left back anyway, like from back in the day. And I was just like, yeah, the growth is there, innit? And you can see he's like one of the leaders within the squad now. Not to say it's a big thing in that current team because I still don't trust. I do not trust that lineup. There's players in that squad, but let me not even be too negative because it was a very big high. And I remember writing a tweet said, this was way after the game. Like, I'm doing all my F Liverpool, all that shit. Like, yes, we won, blah, blah, blah. Then, like, once gone back to reality, I wrote a tweet saying, this type of football is not sustainable. And one of my guys on Twitter, he's quote tweeted it. And I was thinking, like, but he said something about this ain't the time. And he's laughing. And I was like, I hear it. But then, because he's got quite a good following, like these football avi, because you're not on Twitter as much, but Deji would know, like football avi guys, their DP is like, or burner account, I want to call them losers because
keyboard warriors, fam.
I'm not gonna be that rude and say they're
Sitting in
losers.
a mama's basement with their drawers on.
That's what murder American pundits say. But like, it's just the fact, like, because I see a lot of their tweets that like. Anyway, it is loserish tweets, like in their concept, like
It's just bullshit.
yeah. So anyway, like bare of them have just started tweeting, flipping out. Pep's wrote the game. He's talking about sustainability and all this jazz. And I was like, this ain't the point I was trying to make.
Yeah.
I was
like-
they don't. First of all, they don't read.
I was like, these two, because I remember I wrote a tweet underneath. And bare of them didn't read the tweet in the thread. I was like, folks,
They don't read.
something about if you see my timeline, I've been delighted with the win in it, but
They don't
blah
care.
blah blah.
Yeah, they want to just
So
stick onto the one thing.
this is one of the few times I actually went back and I replied to them. Some were sending me like, they thought I was a Liverpool fan.
Oh.
So they were like sending me videos of like fans celebrating right in front of Liverpool players on the bench, innit? And I was like, no, Liverpool fan, thanks. And then, yeah, I was just like, but then I also could see why one or two people would think that I was trying to put a negative spin on it, innit? And I was like, bloody hell, these wolves come for me on Twitter, bruv. And like 90% of the responses were just these football Avi accounts. It was the one, so I just gave them the generic response. The ones that I could see were actual real people. I say real people, but I'll
their
be
face
like,
in their account,
some of
yeah.
their responses were a bit more receptive in the sense that I'd have a different tone and stuff like that. I was just like, but yeah, anyway, just I think all United fans yesterday, they were just literally, from what I saw, just saying, rewatching the game over and over, all that jazz. Quite even though it's just a FA Cup win, like quarterfinal, whatever, it's because of the game, the cup, etc. I don't think we would have put that kind of performance against Liverpool any other time.
No.
It's just when it's like something like a knockout competition, all kind of ability, tactics, everything goes out the window.
Yeah,
Do you
because
know
you
what I mean?
remember messaging me the magic of the FA Cup.
Exactly. What did you say? You said something about this is the United I wanted to see against City.
Yes.
And I was, then you goes, we told you, even we don't know.
Trust me, like you don't know us, fam. This is the magic of the cup.
Man used the magic of the FA Cup for Man United. You even said you've been there, Jacob.
You've been there.
You can't.
You've been there this season, bro.
You know what the magic is like, fam.
You can't use that for Manchester United Football Club.
Alright, listen, you take every win as it comes, innit? You get me? Because even, that one was just, that was one of the craziest enjoyable because we won games that just I've experienced in a long time. Not even say United, just football matches.
100%.
I wish I watched it, man, because even when I was at work here, when we went 2-1 down, I was like, oh yeah, cool. Then I see a notification from Sky Sports saying that it's going to extra time. I was like, wait, we scored to level it. Then after that, I see, what did I see now? I see that Liverpool scored again, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They took
Harvey
the
Elliott.
lead in extra time.
Yeah.
I was thinking, wait, what kind of game is this? Then
Bro, all
we
their goals
equalised
were
again.
Gani-ish.
Yeah.
2 deflections, and then even Salah's goal,
Yeah.
like the save, and he's not even caught it 100%.
He tried to miss it. Like,
Yeah.
he
It was
slapped
all-
against
it
the
was all
post.
scuffed.
And
Yeah.
just like,
So when it went 3-3, I'm like, Liverpool, they've messed up big chances, because the last chance I saw from Liverpool was the 5-1-2
Yeah.
that they just done nothing with.
That was Gakpo.
Yeah.
The Liverpool fans were on
And
him.
everything else
Yeah.
just came through notifications, and like some group chats were just going off. Bare Liverpool supporters and United supporters just adding them all the time.
mate.
From a neutral, it was a great game to watch, though.
Yeah.
Like, I was just watching. I was enjoying it. I was sitting there. To be fair, I was actually sitting there. Every time Liverpool scored, I'd load up the Instagram reel. Every time Man United said that, gotta stop it again. And then now, towards back into the game, I was like, you know what? I don't want Liverpool to win anything else. So I wasn't supporting Man United, but I was just like, you know what? Come on. I don't really want penalties. I want someone to win this game in normal time. And obviously, as you said, it was one of the most exciting games I've watched, just because of the topsy-turvy nature of it. And the fact that Man United ended the game playing with Bruno Fernandes and Eriksen at centre back was the funniest thing I've seen.
Mad.
But
Anthony was left back.
Yeah, but it was working.
It was actually once Bruno went centre back. I'm not even giving credit to him. not because he went centre back, but like because I thought Bruno was pants throughout the game.
Yeah, he was just diving around everywhere.
Yeah,
and just
pathetic.
Yeah,
like
nonsense.
in general, I was like this, and I'd said it previously. I was like, this is why these players play like this, because when you got a captain like this, your energy that it transmits through the rest of the team.
You
It's
make
like,
it acceptable, innit?
yeah. So everyone acts petulant in some sort of way, whether it's with the ref, on the ball, off the ball. It's just whole collective. But then the one thing I gave him credit is you can see he was actually injured. And he's gone to centre back and he's just put in a shift. Obviously, he didn't really have to do that much defending.
Yeah.
So Because it was weird. You'd think Liverpool didn't have 3 attackers on still.
Yeah, it felt
It
like
was so weird.
Yeah, it's like Liverpool weren't attacking as much. When I was thinking, do you not see who's playing back
You'd
there?
think, like, looking
They
back.
weren't exploiting the matchups.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro,
they weren't.
you'd think they had like a man or 2 sent off.
No.
With the way like Bruno and Ericsson were picking up the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Rod, this is nuts. Like,
I was seeing Darwin Núñez picking the ball up closer to the centre backs, and I was
Yeah,
thinking,
yeah.
what are you doing? He gave the ball away for Man
This
United's
makes
third.
so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
third
sense.
goal. Yeah, Man, he gave the ball away.
This
for
makes so much sense because Klopp was rattled, fam.
bro, oh, what, in that
After
video?
the match, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
He took the guy's mic. he took the guy's mic.
Like you said, he's leaving here with something.
He's really from around
Run
the way.
away.